Hi, my name is Naya Petrinos, and tonight we'll work on a Yoga Nidra, concentrating on the Sacral Chakra and creativity. Prepare for the practice of Yoga Nidra by lying on your back in Shavasana. Get as comfortable as possible. Put a pillow or a blanket or a bolster on any area that's uncomfortable. You can place a bolster under your knees if you have lower back problems or knee problems. You can place a small pillow or blanket under your head. It's nice to have a blanket nearby in case you get cold. The body temperature does drop during the practice of Yoga Nidra. If you're pregnant, you can lie on your side in a fetal position. If you feel very sleepy or introverted, keep your eyes open with a soft gaze. Otherwise, you can close your eyes. Yoga Nidra is practiced most traditionally in Shavasana with the palms up. But if Shavasana with the palms up is not comfortable, you can put your palms down or your pinkies on the ground. Just get as aligned and comfortable as possible. And say to yourself mentally, I am practicing Yoga Nidra. And say to yourself mentally, I will stay awake for Yoga Nidra. Swadhisthana is the Sanskrit name for the sacral chakra. Swadhisthana means dwelling place of the self. The sacral chakra initiates the expansions of one's individuality. Water, the element associated with this chakra, encourages us to enjoy the rhythm and cycles of life. Take a deep breath in, and on the exhale, say to yourself mentally, I am creative. Get as aligned and symmetrical as possible. And we'll begin with the tense and release exercise. Tense each part of the body as it's called out, and imagine it is frozen and made of ice. And when you're instructed to release the body part, imagine it has been warmed and easily flows like a river without blockages or obstructions. Tense the feet and release and relax them. Tense the calves, release and relax them. Tense the thighs and release and relax them. Tense the buttocks and now release and relax it. Tense the abdomen, release and relax it. Tense the chest, now release and relax the chest. Tense the back, now release and relax the back. Tense the shoulders, now release and relax the shoulders. Tense the arms, now release and relax the arms. And tense the face, and now release and relax the face. In Yoga Nidra, it's best if the body remains still. But if you become uncomfortable, move to a position of comfort as mindfully and quietly as possible, and then come back to stillness. Say to yourself mentally, I will remain still for Yoga Nidra. Now relax and imagine that your mat is a raft and you're floating on a calm body of water. Imagine floating on a calm body of water at sunset. The water has an orange hue from the sunset rays, and you feel relaxed and comfortable. Say to yourself mentally, I am floating on a sea of creativity. And again, I am floating on a sea of creativity. Inhale and imagine yourself floating easily and securely on the raft, gently floating without any care or worry. Your body is nearly 70% water. Become aware of all the types of water in the body. Sense the blood flowing through your veins. Feel the heart beating, pumping life around the body. Feel saliva in the mouth, mucus in the nose, any sweat, the feeling of moisture in the out breath. Inhale floating and exhale creativity. Inhale floating and exhale creativity. Bring the breath into a steady and comfortable space, realizing there's no place to go and nothing to do but be right here, right now, in this very moment. Let any thoughts you have float away and disappear. As the thoughts come, see the thoughts, have them, and let them flow away. Deep within your DNA is a powerful artistic urge to express and communicate. All human beings since the dawn of humanity have known the urge to create. No one knows exactly why, but thousands of years ago, humans across the planet began to instinctively manifest and express the artistic impulse. As human beings, we have the urge to represent reality both internally and externally. And we represent this reality with paint, figures, stories, music, and dance, just to name a few. There is an ability within you to allow this tremendous creative force to flow through and express itself. As surely as you are human, this artistic impulse is within you and is your birthright. You have the power to create and express yourself. Sometimes the conscious mind gets in the way of our unconscious artistic ability. Allow the artistic impulses to come out. Remember, your creativity is in your DNA, and everything you need to create is inside of you. Feel all the points of contact between the body and your mat raft. Feel supported by the raft. Feel your head supported, your shoulders supported, your back supported, your buttocks supported, your legs supported, your feet supported. Scan in all directions, listening for sounds. Listen for sounds outside the room. Listen for sounds inside the room. Listen for sounds of the body. Listen for the sound of the breath. Listen for the sound of the heartbeat. And in the heartbeat, hear the Sankalpa. The Sankalpa is a short, positive statement in the present or future tense. It's an affirmation, a resolve, a manifesto. If you do not have a Sankalpa you're working with, for tonight, simply use the Sankalpa, I am creative. Using the statement, I am creative, or your Sankalpa, repeat it 3 times mentally with the exact same wording and the confidence that it will come true. Moving on to the rotation of consciousness through the body. A body part will be named, and when the body part is named, imagine a gentle drop of rain touching the body part. A gentle, warm drop of rain. This rain will gently wet the body, cleanse the aura, and cleanse the mind and the soul. So a body part will be named, and gently imagine a warm raindrop touching the body part, cleansing and anointing you. Cleansing and anointing the body. Bring the raindrops to the right hand thumb, index finger, middle finger, ring finger, pinky finger, palm of the hand, back of the hand, wrist, forearm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, armpit, side of the rib cage, right waist, right hip, upper leg, kneecap, lower leg, ankle, heel, instep, sole of the foot, top of the foot, right big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe. Stay awake and aware, and bring the raindrops to the left side of the body, beginning with the left hand thumb. Left hand thumb, index finger, middle finger, ring finger, pinky finger, palm of the hand, back of the hand, wrist, forearm, elbow, upper arm, armpit. Bring the drops to the side of the waist, side of the rib cage, left hip, upper leg, kneecap, lower leg, ankle, heel, instep, sole of the foot, top of the foot, left big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe. Stay awake and aware, and bring the raindrops to the top of the head, the forehead, the right temple, the left temple, the right ear, the left ear, the right cheek, the left cheek, the forehead, the right eyebrow, the left eyebrow, the eyebrow center, the right eyelashes, the left eyelashes, the right eye, the left eye, the bridge of the nose, the tip of the nose, the right nostril, the left nostril, the upper lip, the lower lip, the teeth, the tongue, the throat, the right collarbone, the left collarbone, the hollow between the collarbones, the right chest, the left chest, the heart center, the upper abdomen, the navel, the lower abdomen, the buttocks, the pelvis, the buttocks, the lower back at the sacrum, the middle back, the upper back, the right shoulder blade, the left shoulder blade, the back of the neck, the back of the head, the top of the head. Now feel the whole right arm covered in gentle raindrops, and the whole left arm covered in gentle raindrops, and the whole right leg covered in gentle raindrops, and the whole left leg covered in gentle raindrops. And now the arms and legs together, anointed with gentle raindrops. The whole front of the body, anointed with gentle raindrops. And the whole back of the body, gently anointed with raindrops. And now the front and back together, enjoying the raindrops. The front and back together, enjoying the raindrops. The whole body together, experiencing a gentle rain. Now let go of the body rotation and come back to the breath. And bring the attention to the area just above the pelvic bone, under the navel. Continue to breathe slowly and deeply, and allow the breath to reach and energize the entire lower abdomen and back. Picture a magnificent orange sun setting in the ocean. Concentrate the vision on its radiant orange hues, and imagine the fiery rays emanating from within the blazing sun, moving in a circular motion towards your sacral chakra. Once the rays reach your pelvic area, imagine them swirling and energizing your sacred area. Allow this cleansing orange energy to radiate through your lower abdomen and into your genitals, the lower back, and the sacrum. Bring awareness to the sacrum. The sacrum is the fourth diaphragm. Visualize the seashore at sunset with waves breaking on the shore. There is a connection with the sacrum and belly. As the breath comes in and out, imagine the waves slowly breaking on the seashore. As you breathe out, the waves break, and the sacrum and lower belly expand. Breathing in, the waves break, and the sacrum and lower belly expand. Breathing out, the sacrum and lower belly contract, and the sea withdraws. Continue counting backwards from 18 to 0 with awareness of the breath at the sacrum and lower belly. Inhaling 18, exhaling 18, inhaling 17, exhaling 17, and continue counting from 18 to 0 with the awareness of the breath at the lower belly and the sacrum. If the count is lost, come back to 18. If the count reaches 0, begin again at 18. Stay with the counting. Stay with awareness of the breath at the sacrum. Now let go of the counting and let go of awareness of the breath at the sacrum and come back to natural breathing. Now bring the awareness back to the sacrum, the flat triangular area above the buttocks, and allow the attention to find the space and get settled into it. Allow the mantra VAM to arise repeatedly in the mind field. Repeat the mantra silently. Allow it to repeat at its own natural speed. Perhaps it comes 5 to 10 times and wants to pause. Or maybe it wants to come continuously. If it pauses, allow it to return on its own time. The mantra may move quickly or slowly. Keep the attention on the sacrum. This is very important. Continue to repeat the mantra VAM. Now let go of the mantra VAM and let go of awareness at the sacrum and come back to natural breathing. Remember a time when you were in flow and completely creative. Recollect a time when you were in the zone. You are performing an activity fully immersed in a feeling of energized focus. Remember feeling full involvement and enjoyment in the process of the activity. Remember being in flow as clearly as possible. Relive it. Make it vivid. Experience it intensely. Awaken to the experience of being in flow. Now let go of being in flow and remember a time when you were blocked. This can be creatively or emotionally. Remember the lack of flow. Remember the struggle, the frustration, the disappointment. Experience it and relive it. Try to make this experience of being blocked as clear as possible. Deepen the awareness of being blocked. Experience the lack of creativity and the blocks. Now let go of being blocked and come back to being creative, being in the zone, being in flow. Now let go of the experience of being in flow and come back to the experience of being blocked, being frustrated, struggling, feeling disappointment. And now let go of being blocked and try to experience being creative and in flow and at the same time being blocked. See them both vividly simultaneously. Now let go of the opposite practice. Let go of being creative, being in flow, and being blocked. And come back to the breath. Bring your awareness to the Chitakasha, the mind space in front of the closed eyes. And in that space, notice any colors or pictures or patterns. And in the Chitakasha, the mind space, see yourself by the seashore at dawn. The beach is deserted except for you. And you have all the time in the world with no worries or cares. See that there is a hazy mist. The sun is rising. Feel the warm orange light on your face and body. Feel content and at ease and relaxed as you watch the sunrise. You are barefooted and you walk along the seashore. The sound beneath your bare feet is soft and warm. Feel the breeze on your face. Listen to the sounds of the ocean and the waves breaking on the shore. Walk slowly through the mist towards the water. A small wooden boat is docked there. The boat is tied to shore with a strong rope at the water's edge. The boat is comfortable and steady. Feel completely at peace, safe and relaxed. Visualize yourself stepping into the boat. When you are ready, untie the rope and begin to move the boat. Relax and let the natural currents guide you away from the beach. The boat drifts and rocks gently. Feel the waves rocking. Let the rocking relax you. Feel the gentle waves lapping against the side of the boat. The sun is higher in the sky now, and the sun's rays reflect and dance on the water. The mist has evaporated, and the air is very clear. The sun's rays have dissolved all the mist. Now paddle the boat. Experience the rhythm. Ocean water is all around you. And now you spy a small island. Alter your course to take you to the island. Paddle the boat towards the island. Experience the rhythm of a slow, steady beat of the paddle. Be at one with the boat and the movement. Feel the energy into effortlessly paddling. Glide with the surface of the water, leaving ripples. Experience ocean water all around you. While paddling, experience no effort or strain. Release energy in a controlled and easy way. Move the boat closer and closer to the island. Glide effortlessly and slowly through the water. As the island comes clear into view, you can see it's tropical and beautiful, with flowers and palm trees. Take the boat to the shore. Step out of the boat and appreciate the beauty of the island. Hear birds chirping, see flowers blooming. Experience the air as clear and pleasant. And in this place on the island, know that you are in the present moment. There is no past, no future, no responsibilities. At an opening between the palm trees, notice a narrow path that leads into the forest. Decide to take the path. Begin your journey on the path. Follow it as it meanders. Somehow the forest seems familiar, like in a dream or memory. Walk into the forest guided by a force that you trust. Feel safe, nurtured, and still. You have reached the very heart of the forest now. It is sunset. See a pond. Orange rays of light reflect on the pond's surface. The water is still. Notice a ladder with 3 steps leading into the water. You undress completely, comfortable and at ease with your body. You love and enjoy your body, and you step onto the first step of the ladder. And with the first step, the wind has eased and the trees have become motionless. The world all around has become calm, and you find yourself, too, have become more still. Lower onto the second step, and notice that all the birds have become quiet with a deep silence. And now continue to the third step and glide into the water. Feel yourself sliding into a deep state of relaxation in the pond. Feel your thoughts simply melt away. All is silent except for the waves far off in the distance. Experience timelessness and emptiness and complete relaxation. Enjoy the solitude and the inner silence. Feel safe and secure. Be right here, right now in the moment. There is no criticism or evaluation. There is just you and nature. Float on the water. And as you relax while floating, think about your creativity. The first stage of creativity is having desire. But after desire, next is having ideas. Know that the subconscious has all the ideas you need. Getting ideas is not the end of the process, though. Getting ideas is but the beginning. Remember how it feels to have ideas. Inhabit the idea of having ideas. But don't force any ideas. Use your inspirations and influences to filter ideas and make them your own. Let your creativity out without strain or force. Program the idea of letting creativity flow. Trust that this can happen. Make whatever you want from endless ideas. Trust your control is calm, relaxed, and open. Allow yourself to feel being in flow and out of flow. Realize you are becoming more open to your creativity. Now come back to the Sankalpa, the short positive statement that you used in the beginning of the Yoga Nidra practice. And repeat it 3 times mentally with the exact same wording and confidence that it will come true. Listen for the sound of the heartbeat. Listen for the sound of the breath. Listen for any sounds of the body, like abdominal sounds. Listen for sounds inside the room. Listen for sounds outside the room. Listen for the furthest sound that you can hear outside the room. Feel the water in the body. Blood flowing through the veins. The heart beating, pumping. Feel saliva in the mouth and mucus in the nose. Be aware of any sweat and the feeling of moisture in the out-breath. Breathe in the DNA of all the great artists that came before you. Feel them within you with their DNA running through you. Draw in every cell in the body and feel the artistic creative power. Feel the force and the passion that flows through you when you begin to create. Feel this exhilaration of creation from the feet to the ankles, moving to the calves and the knees. Now the thighs, pelvis, buttocks, lower back, middle back, upper back, all the way to the top of the head. Feel passion and flow in you. Feel a tingle from the fingers to the arms, to the chest, to the shoulders, to the neck, to the jaw. Feel a flow moving through you to the top of the head. Feel all the points of contact between the body and the mat raft. And feel the artistic power rushing through you to create. And come back to the breath. And make each inhale deeper and deeper. And make each exhale fuller and fuller. Inhaling and exhaling deeply and fully. And come back to the awareness of the sacrum. Breathing in and out of the sacrum, the fourth diaphragm. And say to yourself mentally, the practice of Yoga Nidra is now complete. Keep the eyes closed, but start to wiggle the fingertips and the toes. And now roll the wrists one way and then another. And start to roll over to the side in a fetal position. And take at least 2 deep breaths here. And now push up gently to a seated position, ready to continue your day or evening. Namaste.